Assalamu alaikum. I myself Sayyid on Rizvi, and I would like to share the feedback. The book, the name is The World is Flat. The writer of that book is Thomas T. Friedman, and also in his life there's some installment and some distortion regarding the up and down companies, the hires, the social working, and network forwarding. Let me tell you the feedback of this book, which I have learned and which I have listened. So, in the beginning, Friedman concludes that the world is flat on a visit to Invoice Technologies Limited in India, where he travels with discovery times. Friedman is impressed by the campus advanced technology such as the glass and steels buildings and large flat screen televisions. Nandan Nilekani, the company's CEO, tells Friedman that the playing field has been leveled. Now countries like India can compete for global knowledge. Friedman realized that the world is flat, which fills him with both dread and excitement. Friedman believes there are no historically three great eras of globalization. The first was from 1492 to 1800, which he calls globalization 1.0 edition. The second was from 1800 century to 2000, which he calls globalization 2.0. Friedman argues that we are now in the midst of globalization 3.0 is a period in which the world shrinks from small of tiny, flattening to such a degree that individuals can collaborate and compete globally. Friedman tells the reader that the purposes of this book is to understand how the world became flat as well as the implications of that development. Friedman spends a night in an Indian call center. 2,500 20-somethings work in this multi-floor facility. So, that development, Friedman spends a night in an Indian call center. 2,500 20-somethings work in this multi-floor facility. Some are outbound operators selling various items, others are inbound operators tending to the customer service needs of various companies. Friedman notes that there are about 24 lakh and 5,000 Indian working in this industry, which offer them high paying, high prestige job. Employees are trained how to speak with American, British or Canadian accents. In India, Friedman visits various technology industries in India and is further convinced that the world is flat and that India is a key player in 21st century global economy. Friedman then visits Japan, where he learns that Dalian, a northern port city in China, has become for Japan what India is for the United States. Outsourcing Central, Friedman visits Dalian and sees firsthand by talking with the mayor and reading the names on the buildings: GE, Sony, Microsoft, Dell, etc. That the city is an example of how China is rapidly developing high-tech cities. Friedman explores further. He talks with a woman in Salt Lake City who works for JetBlue airline from her home office in Iraq. Friedman witnesses how the military has been flattened through the use of computer technology. Now level officers and enlisted men now have access to sensitive information and can make important decisions. Back home in Bethesda, Maryland, Friedman continues to be shocked by world flattening trends. In 3 states, there are McDonald's restaurant that takes customers' order via call center in Colorado. American students can be tutored by people in India through the internet. And in Washington, D.C., where Friedman has an office, he learns the US made a trade agreement with Oman by using a flat screen television, and that reporters writing for the internet can use low costing technology to reach a large interactive audience. In chapter 2, Friedman argues that there are primarily 10 forces that flank the world. He describes each force. The first flattener is 11989, the fall of the Berlin Wall. Friedman of millions of people in places like India, Brazil, China, and the former Soviet Empire. 53, perhaps more importantly, the wall of the Berlin Wall allowed for the concept of the world as a single market for the notion of global, not Eastern or Western policy after 11/9. Friedman's play on 9/11 knowledge could flow more freely, including economic policies. So in this book, sorry, in this book, there are so many chapters which you indicates yourself and indicates your personal experience which you want to get rid of, and you get the success, you can achieve your goals. So each and everything, the globalization of this 21st century, you can also see the things, you can also see the actions which world is actually doing right now. So if I just suggest you people kindly listen to that book, and this is much important to our personal and social environment. And all of you take a chance to learn and grow yourself and achieve your goals which you like that. So first, in that scenario, in that book, what it is written regarding and personal professional life sacrifices and achieve your goals. Thank you very much to give me the chance to get rid of. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz. Take care.